I really, 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 really believe, like Proverbs says, in a multitude of counselors there's safety. I really think we need a lot of people speaking into our lives and whatever we're doing. Generally, depending on who that is, that's really, really helpful. But I want to give the other side of that. One of the things I've noticed in today's world and the way that we live, whatever area of life you're trying to work on and improve or get to, there are 8,000 million opinions on how to do that coming at you all the time. I remember one day I saw on these ads, if you eat this vegetable, you're 23% less likely to have a stroke. And if you do this exercise, you're 19% likely to have a stroke. And if you take this medicine, you're 27% less likely to have a stroke. And if you do this, well, I added them all up, and it's like I'm 10,000% less likely to have a stroke. And then you add all the heart attack stuff in and a bunch of other stuff. And I mean, I'm going to live to be 800 years old. That's a lot of different opinions and a lot of different voices. So it's really good to have your kind of, like I have call it my advisory board. It's a group of people that I go to for input on me and what I'm doing. And they've been consistent over a long time. And other times I bring other advisors into that. But if I were listening to everybody, it says how to do the things that I have to do, I think I would get confused and stall out and lose focus. You're going to best be able to focus if you find, and these can change over seasons, by the way. If you might have a therapist that is really, really good, and you go to the therapist and you go to this group and you go to this other two friends, your accountability people and all this, and you got 18 different directions coming at you. And maybe that's the problem, but you want some kind of, I guess you want things that align with each other and don't conflict with each other, because otherwise you lose focus and direction. So just be careful that you're not trying to apply too many solutions to the same problem. Even through multiple advisors, pick a strategy or something you're going to focus on and focus on it instead of taking two steps here and then going down a different road and a step there. Just trying to add some focus to a particular direction, a particular methodology. Like I said earlier, you might have a really good therapist, for a long time, and then you guys decide, we've gotten to where we can go, and maybe I need to try something different. You should do that in collaboration with your therapist, for sure, so you're not running out of therapy. But sometimes it's appropriate to do something different because we've gotten everything out of what we can get there. So I think sometimes in today's world, we might have too many voices at certain times. Think about it.